Children in our area are being targeted by sexual predators online, even through video games, and the cases are on the rise.
And Peggy, the FBI says it's known as sextortion. Victims are pressured to hand over private photos or videos. And Channel 11 News anchor Lisa Sylvester joins us live in the studio now. Lisa, the FBI told you the cases in the area have doubled in the past year?
They have, in fact, David and Peggy. In fact, Pennsylvania just passed a law joining 10 other states making sextortion a felony. And I got to tell you, this is chilling stuff. Predators are reaching out to kids through apps and games, sometimes pretending to be another child or the promise of a modeling contract. And once they have one picture, they'll use that to extort more pictures and more videos.
Ask a parent and they'll tell you it's hard getting kids off their phones and iPads to stop playing games and to shut down the apps.
Facebook, TikTok, 24/7, nonstop.
She'll go from tablet to computer. Sometimes she'll sneak my phone, and then we have the television. So more than I'd like.
But this new digital playground is where child predators are now looking for their victims.
20 years ago, parents, I think the big threat was there was the fear of the child being snatched off the street and being abused. It's completely changed now. This threat is in the home, right under parents' noses, because kids are being abused and targeted online.
While that's not entirely new, what is how they are doing it.
These guys are master manipulators, and they find ways to get kids to trust them and believe who they are.
They'll connect to children as young as 8 through a game or an app, creating a false profile to make it seem like they're somebody they should know, maybe someone from school or a friend of a friend. And then the trading comes in. They offer more online coins to continue to play, or cheat codes.
Hey, I can get you a code to get to the next level of this game if you send me a picture.
The kids do it, sending a picture that's embarrassing or private, something they wouldn't want out there. That's exactly what the predators use as leverage. Ashley Reynolds was 14 years old when she became a victim of sextortion.
And I felt like I was virtually kidnapped. There was no one to find me. There was no one who could save me. I was in it by myself.
A man sent her a message over the internet saying he had naked pictures. She thought maybe he got them by hacking into her computer and accessing her web camera while she was changing. He threatened to send those pictures to her friends and family unless she sent more.
I mean, I sent him 7 pictures that first night. By the end of all of this, 6 months later, I was sending over 60 pictures every single night.
Her parents eventually discovered an email from him and went to the police. 31-year-old Lucas Chancellor used dozens of screen names and accounts, reaching out to more than 300 girls, one as young as 8. The FBI says the first step in stopping these guys is to tell someone.
These kids who send these pictures are victims. And I think if they understand that, then it's going to help them to be able to come out and talk to an adult who can get them the help that they need.
And I just want to add, if you are in this situation, please reach out to someone to get help. Ashley's story, the case that we highlighted, is far from being an isolated incident. There's another sextortion case that I've been tracking, going through the court records. This one is closer to home in Bethlehem, PA. A man named Charles Cummings was arrested just last August for doing the same thing. He's facing extortion and child pornography charges, and he had pictures and videos of more than 300 victims. We have a lot more information on sextortion, including where you can go for help in this story, in our WPXI News app.
Really scary.
Yeah. It is chilling. We're parents and we all know, and can you imagine your kids going through something like this?
Yeah, Lisa, this is such an important issue. We were talking about it when the piece was running there. Thank you so much for bringing this story to light.